There are many little explored phenomena in deep space, such as black holes or dark matter. But even in our solar system, there are many mysterious things that are still difficult to explain. Uranus rotates while lying on its side. Unlike the other planets in the solar system, Uranus lies on its side, meaning its poles are tilted about 90 degrees relative to its orbit. Because of this position, for about a quarter of the year on Uranus, that's 21 Earth years, the sun shines over the North or South Pole, and almost half of the planet is in shadow the entire time. There is a dormant supervolcano on Mars. There is no tectonic activity on Mars now, but it used to have active giant volcanoes. The largest of these is Olympus, 602 kilometers in diameter and 25 kilometers high. It is 100 times larger in area than Mauna Loa in Hawaii, the largest shield volcano on Earth, and 3 times the height of Mount Everest. The giant volcanoes could have formed because of the low gravity on Mars. In addition, the planet's tectonic plates do not move much, so volcanoes could stay in the same place longer, building up in size. There is water on all planets in the solar system. Water in the form of ice is found on the ice giants Neptune and Uranus, in craters on Mercury and the Moon, and at the poles of Mars. Ice has also been found on the dwarf planet Ceres, Saturn's satellite Enceladus, and even in comets and asteroids. As for the theories of extraterrestrial life associated with water, the most probable is its existence on Jupiter's satellite Europa. It is possible that under its frozen surface there is a super deep ocean with more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Mercury is still shrinking. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system with a diameter of only 4,879 kilometers and is also the second densest planet in the solar system after Earth. In 2016, it was discovered that Mercury has tectonic activity. This suggests that 4.5 billion years after the formation of the solar system, the planet is still shrinking. The temperature of the solar atmosphere is much higher than that of the sun's surface. Surprisingly, the sun's visible surface, or photosphere, has a temperature of about 5,500 degrees Celsius, while the upper atmosphere has a temperature of more than 2 million degrees Celsius. Such a large temperature difference has not yet found an explanation. There is only a theory about the movement of plasma waves from the surface of the sun to the corona and the emergence of so-called heat bombs when crossing the magnetic fields in the corona. Hexagon-shaped storms are occurring on Saturn. A hexagonal storm nicknamed Hexagon has been raging in Saturn's northern hemisphere for a long time. The storm was discovered in the 1980s and then first photographed by the Cassini spacecraft between 2004 and 2017. The storm is 300 kilometers high and 32,000 kilometers wide and consists of air moving at about 320 kilometers per hour. Organic molecules are found throughout the solar system. Not long ago, scientists discovered organics on the surface of Comet 67P/Churyumov-Gerasimenko. This discovery reinforced the theory that life was brought to our planet from outer space. Organic matter has also been found on the surface of Mercury, on Saturn's satellite Titan, and on Mars. There is a fluid cycle on Titan, but it is not water. Saturn's satellite Titan has a cycle of some kind of liquid, similar to Earth's water cycle with evaporation and precipitation. Once a year on this planet, that is, every 29.5 Earth years, there are showers of liquid methane. By the way, the huge lakes on Titan are filled with methane and ethane, but there is an opinion that under them may be a layer of water. However, it is still impossible to test this theory. Saturn's satellite Miranda has a most unusual landscape. Miranda's surface has sharp ridges, craters, and other faults that are usually associated with tectonic activity, except that the satellite is too small to generate the energy for active crustal motion on its own. Presumably, the destruction could be caused by the gravitational pull of Uranus, but it is difficult to check this. For all the time of research of the solar system, Miranda was observed only once, in 1986, during the mission Voyager 2. The Earth's radiation belt looks even stranger than previously thought. In 1958, astrophysicist James Van Allen discovered the existence of the Earth's radiation belt. That is, the region of our planet's magnetosphere where charged particles, most often protons and electrons, accumulate. The Earth was originally thought to have two such belts, an inner and outer belt, but in 2013 a third belt was discovered. The belts shrink and expand under the influence of solar activity, and can also diverge to a distance of about 2 to 3 radii of the Earth or merge into one.